Today we're gonna find out if it's just as easy to overeat the diet versions of popular junk foods as it is the originals. Now before we get into things, just spam the comment section with RIP because we have a lethal amount of protein and fiber on hand today. And we're gonna get this show on the road with some ice cream sandwiches. By Rebel, we're looking at 2 grams of sugar for each, gluten-free, keto, low carb. Everything you want, I guess, if you're on a diet. And they look pretty good. Hey, check these out. Like, that's a nice aesthetic little like ice cream sandwich. Peanut butter cookies and peanut butter chip ice cream. Well, let's see how it tastes. We'll let you know if we think it's worth it. All the calories and macro updates on the foods eaten in this video are going to be totals consumed between the two of us. Not bad. It tastes diet, but I would get it again. I'm going worth it. The peanut butter cup flavor is actually excellent. The initial flavor of it really hits. It starts to get a little bit worse as you eat a little bit more, as the kind of flavor sets in and you realize that it doesn't have sugar in it. Overall, I actually think it was pretty good. I like it a lot, but nothing says junk food quite like Oreos. And we do have the diet version of some Oreos by Catalina Crunch. Let's see how Catalina Crunch does an Oreo. We're looking at 4 grams of protein per serving. 3 grams of fiber, only 2 grams of sugar. No, they look just like an Oreo. Let's see if they taste anything like an Oreo. Certainly less sugar than an Oreo. All right, so take a look. Keto friendly. Got a lot of keto stuff today. Oh yeah, well, I mean, that is like the in thing, right? And back in the 90s, we wouldn't have believed it. Everyone's eating fat now. Back in the 90s, fat was the demonized thing. It was all about the carbs. Oreos. Everyone's gonna be mad if we don't try these with some milk, so let's do it. And not just any ordinary milk. We're gonna be doing with a chocolate protein shake, because what's regular milk when you can have it with 30 grams of protein per 11 ounces? Let's see how this is. Not the best chocolate protein shake, I'll give it that. I've had better chocolate protein shakes that taste more like chocolate milk. As far as these go, they definitely taste sugar-free. They're not great. I don't mind them. I would get them again. Let's try it. Don't. All right. I'm going with together. Totally worth it. I thought that was great. I thought it was pretty good. The cookie doesn't absorb the liquid as efficiently as a real Oreo, I don't think. But there's something about that I really like. And I don't personally think that this Premier chocolate protein is very good. Just my opinion. But moving on, let's do more cookies. Okay. Because we've got Atkins and we've got Quest. And I'm curious as who does the protein cookie better. Yes, and they look very similar. Very. So here is the Quest. And if it wasn't for the slight, size difference, I would have absolutely no idea which one was which. Now, I believe these are both keto friendly, I believe. Both chocolate chunk. I should just not even mention whether they are or not, because I'm gonna get myself into trouble. I think everything we have today is keto friendly. Or at least, yeah, almost all of it. Want to start with the Quest cookie? Let's do it. The texture on it is fantastic. I like the chocolate in it as well. Overall, it is missing the sweetness and stuff, but it's a protein cookie. I think I would get the Catalina Crunch before I got those though. If I was blindfolded, I don't think I'd be able to tell the difference. Really? I think that the Quest one excels in the flavor department so much more than that. Where in terms of like the chocolate, I'm tasting the chocolate chunks in the Quest one. I think it's pretty good. For some reason, the Atkins one just doesn't really taste like much of anything. But the texture is excellent on the Atkins one. I'm gonna go with not worth it though. All right, so which one are you choosing? Because I thought they tasted the same. I'm going with Quest because of the flavor, but the Atkins one was great with the texture. I couldn't taste anything. Got it. Yeah. Okay. All right, so Quest wins for that round. Let's give Quest and Atkins another go at each other with their protein chips. Oh yes, so we brought ranch for both flavors of their protein chips because we've had both of the nacho cheese ones a million times, and I'm going to say I prefer the Atkins one surprisingly over the Quest ones when it comes to nacho cheese, but I have not had these side by side yet. Which one do you want to start with? Let's go with Quest first again. essentially Quest Doritos. It's been a long time since we've had these.
Yeah, definitely the long time since we've had their ranch ones. All right, let's give them a shot.
Now, as you can see, we've just started the challenge and we've both already hit one's daily recommended dietary fiber intake. Yikes.
They're expensive for how much you get of them compared to like the original like Doritos or anything, but I personally really like them.
It's the texture that's a miss for me. But I have to say that I would buy them again because I have.
Yeah.
But would I recommend them? You gotta like diet food.
Yeah, for sure.
But we have never had the Atkins and the Quest back to back. And we have good memories of the Atkins ones since we first tried them, so
let's try them again. Yeah, they definitely have a bit of a different texture. You can even see, I don't know if you'll be able to see with this food close up, but the Quest ones definitely have that like thinner like quality to them.
If you're enjoying these Quest versus Atkins comparisons, make sure to check out some of our other videos where we pit different products or brands against one another and determine which is superior. We'll leave a card to a playlist above with those videos.
I've got my answer.
Me too. Let's say it on the count of three, see if we agree. 3, 2, 1, Atkins.
All day,
Yeah.
from texture to flavor, Atkins annihilates Quest when it comes to the chip.
I think that Quest tastes a little bit more like a Cool Ranch Dorito, whereas the Atkins kind of tastes more like ranch dressing. But the texture of the Atkins is almost like a cracker. It's almost like if you like Cheez-Its, I don't think that you would mind that product if you don't like the Quest chips. That's all I've got to say about it.
Yeah, I've actually, with the exception of that cookie, Atkins has surprised me. But a brand that has yet to surprise me is Slim Fast.
Oh, yeah.
But I saw a good review about the product we are about to try. So let's try it. The Lemon Cup.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had the Slim Fast, what was the peanut butter cup in a peanut butter cup video a long time ago. And they were awful. And I must say, I'm just gonna snack on these, they're essentially peanut M&Ms from Atkins, going with a not worth it for that product.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're not good.
I just said that Atkins has impressed me. I'm not too impressed with these peanut M&Ms.
No.
But I'm gonna join you on snacking on them.
Cool. All right, now these are the lemon cups. Let's see if like what it looks like inside. No, I can't break it. Not a good sign. It doesn't look like anything inside.
Now, we had their peanut butter cup in a peanut butter cup showdown video that we did a while ago.
I just said this word for word. We had the Slim Fast, what was the peanut butter cup in a peanut butter cup video a long time ago.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. My God, this better be better.
All right, let's give them a shot, okay?
I'm curious as to what you think.
I'm going, it's so much better than their peanut butter cup, but it's still not worth it because I imagine that is the exact texture you would get if you bit into a candle.
I'm surprised. It's a really nice, smooth lemon flavor. Not an abundance of sweetness, but overall, I'm not mad about it.
I do really like the flavor of it again. It's just the texture of it is a very, very waxy.
Yeah, well, while we're on candy, let's do a couple of other popular candy remakes. So Quest peanut butter cups, we have very fond memories of from when we tried it in that peanut butter cup showdown. So I'm curious to retry them. And we also do have these coconut bars, which kind of, I think, resemble like an Almond Joy.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. It looks a lot like what an Almond Joy is.
We'll do these while we're at it.
Okay, now here is the Quest peanut butter cup. Yeah, I have very, very good memories of this. We've had this a million times since we did that video. But I don't think we've ever had this coconut bar. That looks pretty good. That looks promising. This is the Atkins, right? Atkins, like coconut thing?
Yes, it is Atkins. Look at us. This whole video is not just Quest and Atkins, I swear.
Yeah. All right, let's pound the peanut butter cups. It holds up. If you're looking to kick sugar and you're willing to dish out the extra money, I'm going worth it.
Quest knows what they're doing. with the peanut butter cup. But you did just make a good point. We didn't address the fact that these products are so unreasonably expensive compared to the just full sugar versions. So when we say whether we think it's worth it or not for this video, we are strictly referring to flavor and texture, not financially.
That is a very good point. Like, I personally would very much rather just eat the regular thing in moderation. But hey,
Exactly.
everybody's different, right?
Let's see how these are. That perfectly mimics the texture of a Mounds bar.
I'm going worth it. I'm not much of a Mounds or Almond Joy kind of person, but if you like either of those things, I don't know why you wouldn't like that.
If you're a coconut fan and sugar substitutes don't bother you, I'm totally putting a worth it on it. That's as much as we've got to say about that.
But I do want to make the point of the fact that I feel like the artificial sweetener isn't as offensive as it is in a lot of other candy products, like sugar-free candy products.
That's true. But I'm ready to be done with Atkins for a while.
Yeah.
So let's just get this one out of the way. Both Atkins and Slim Fast have strawberry shortcake bar options. So we're gonna go back to the side-by-side and see who does it better.
Now these look entirely different. Check this out. So this one's the Atkins strawberry shortcake bar, right?
I believe so.
Yes. Then this one is the Slim Fast.
I can't find the Slim Fast packaging, but yes, I can confirm this is Atkins. Let's give them a shot first.
All right. Do you know what that is? I feel like if Quest turned their birthday cake protein bar into a strawberry flavor, that's exactly what that would taste like.
That's so true. We didn't do protein bars today because we're trying to do junk food alternatives. And I feel like protein bars is in its own category, but those very much fall right in line with a protein bar.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no, it tastes like, it reminds me, the texture of it is identical to a Quest birthday cake bar.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go worth it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good too. Let's see if this one's any better.
Slim Fast.
I have no idea.
I'll tell you right now, I would get that Slim Fast strawberry shortcake bar far before I would get the lemon cup that they did.
That's so far the best Slim Fast product that we've tried, I think.
But I guess that's not the point of this round. We have to pick whether it's Slim Fast or Atkins, and I think I have my answer.
All right, what's your answer?
Atkins.
All right, we'll go with that because I think I'm at a draw.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I thought the Atkins was just a little bit better, but Slim Fast did a pretty good job. But let's just move on altogether. I want to try a different type of food, and this is a really popular brand that people seem to have really good things to say about it. And I don't know if it's just because everybody's getting paid from them on YouTube or not, but we actually bought Magic Spoon cereal that we're going to be giving a shot and seeing if we think it's good for a diet cereal.
Yeah, we'll give you a very honest opinion because no, this is not sponsored by Magic Spoon. We should have played it off, and that's why this video is brought to you by...
We shouldn't have played it off because then everybody's skipping. This is your first honest Magic Spoon review on YouTube.
I think we have gotten an email once, but I don't think we responded. All right, so what flavor do we want? We went with maple waffle. And I'm telling you, this smells like the Eggo waffle cereal. I don't know if that one's still around, if that's still available, but we've had that in the past, and that we really liked it. But the maple flavor, the maple scent is very aggressive. Now what are we putting in this thing?
Well, let's try it on its own first, and then we'll get into the other.
Waffle crisp is definitely better.
It's fine. That's my take on it right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. I actually don't think I like it very much. Okay, we're gonna be drinking that with Core Power Elite Vanilla Protein Shake. 42 grams of protein per 14 fluid ounces. That is so unbelievably unnecessary.
Muscle milk is better.
Yeah, I think that this video just proves to me, like, I guess I'm just gonna drink RTD muscle milks, like ready to drink muscle milks, if I'm going to be drinking a ready to drink protein drink.
All right, well, let's see if this Magic Spoon cereal is any better in protein milk. And
yeah, I don't know. We'll just see if it's worth it or not.
While we make our way through this box of cereal, we thought now would be a good time to greatly discourage anyone from ever attempting something this idiotic. We mentioned the repercussions a few times in the video and in the description box, but the effects of eating this amount of dietary fiber, sugar, alcohols, and obviously calories in a single sitting is not a good idea.
I liked it like that.
Here's what I'm going to say about it. The texture is excellent. The flavor is excellent. The sweetness is kind of strange. That's the place where it falls short for me. But with the protein drink, it was awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Texturally fantastic, flavor pretty good, sweetness not nearly enough. If you're going to eat it, I might recommend eating it with a Core Power Elite Vanilla Fairlife protein shake, and it's pretty awesome.
Each one on their own is a little bit but together they were great.
Together they work.
I would just have to say, please don't eat it with unsweetened vanilla almond milk, because I imagine that pairing would be absolutely terrible. And I do need to mention the fact that that box of cereal, being like 5 servings, was like $10 at Walmart. That is painful if you are on a budget like we are.
Yes. Anyways, gonna move on from that to Power Crunch. I think we've only ever had a Power Crunch bar one time.
Yeah.
And we've got the Pro, which has 20 grams of protein.
And then we've got the regular in salted caramel, caramel, which has 13 grams of protein. But that one seems quite a bit bigger.
I've got a whole one and I've got one broken in half, which works out perfect, so you can show the center to the people.
All right, I've got 2 whole ones for you. I should probably grab the plate again. All right, so this one's what, French vanilla, and this one is the Pro, so it's the big bad 20 grams of protein bar. Now, we love wafer bars. I know a lot of people think that they taste like some type of construction material, or feel like some type of construction material, but I like them, so let's see how these hold up.
That's got more of a creamy texture than you anticipate. But did you just taste a lot of chemicals?
Ugh. What I was going to say about the flavor, I know we have some crazy fitness people out there that have probably tried a dry bump of vanilla protein powder. If you're weird like me and you've tried a dry bump of vanilla protein powder, you know exactly what that is. It tastes just like it, and it sucks the moisture out of your mouth in the same way that a dry bumping some vanilla protein powder does.
But did you get the same chemical flavor that I was getting?
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean a little bit by like dry bumping protein powder, is like the sweeteners and like the like artificial flavors are so aggressive when you do that, because it's supposed to be diluted, and that's what that kind of embodies that whole thing. I'm gonna have to go not worth it for that reason alone.
Yeah, not worth it. I'm ready to give the salted caramel one a shot.
All right. Remember that construction material that I mentioned not too long ago? That's what that is.
Yeah.
I thought those were going to be a lot better than they were. I'm going not worth it.
I got part of that construction material stuck in my throat there. Not for me.
That's one protein drink down. Oh wow. I'm worried about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, we've had some questions on our protein bars videos that we've done in the past and what the repercussions of that are like. And let us tell you, tomorrow's going to be rough, and we are not going to be able to stray too far from the bathroom. Let us tell you that.
No, all day.
I don't know what to go to next, because that was pretty rough.
We started off a lot stronger than the direction we've headed.
There's one thing I really want to try before we get too far, and that's the Frosted Cookies by Quest.
Yes. We've had most of Quest products before, but these are one that we have not tried yet, and one that we're looking forward to today. And I think that we need a little boost in this experience a little bit.
I need a little morale boost. The Takedown Twins need a little bit of something to excite the video now.
This video isn't as pleasurable as most of them are. All right, let's pound them. I'm going worth it. Those are worth a shot. Those are so much better than many of the other things that preceded it.
After you've eaten as much diet food as we've eaten so far today, that is like a dream come true.
It is a breath of fresh air, let me tell you.
The texture is so good. The flavor is good. The sweetness level is good. I just can't complain.
I need more protein drink. I've done both of them.
Oh, let me tell you what. I know what I need. And that's something salty.
Oh, yes.
So we're going back to Atkins protein chips.
Good call.
Do you want one of these?
I guess so. It's just going to help me with my the amount of protein and calories that I've consumed in the video, right?
Oh my God.
However, the protein drink that I was using to dunk the cookies is dried. That's an alarming sight.
Now, we've yet to try the Chipotle barbecue flavor of the Atkins chips because barbecue is not really a flavor that we typically spring for. But I'll give anything a shot today, I guess.
Yeah, seriously. But both their nacho cheese and their ranch both hit, so let's see if they're barbecue.
Smell good. Fiber update. At this point in the challenge, we're both sitting just below 5 days worth of the daily recommended dietary fiber intake. And this train's got no signs of stopping. They weren't kidding on Chipotle.
Those have a kick to them for sure.
Yep.
But still, I like them more than the Quest chips. I'm going to say worth it. Mm-hmm. If you like barbecue, they're worth it.
Do you want more chips? You want to move on to something sweet?
Let's move on to something sweet. I feel like I've still got the room, you know? So like we can save the chips and use them as relief when we need them.
Amen to that. What do you want to do next?
Let's try sprucing up these cookies. Because we have 2 products on hand that I'm actually really curious in trying before I'm so fatigued that I can't actually even taste them.
Now, we haven't done a food challenge in a long time. We've mostly steered away from food challenges, and please anticipate the fact that we're not just doing food challenges again after this. But I'm pretty proud of us so far. I think that we're putting a pretty good dent in the diet junk food.
Yeah, I'm trying real hard right now. And so the 2 things that we brought to put on the leftover protein cookies is we have this sugar-free chocolate hazelnut spread, so essentially sugar-free Nutella. And then we also have keto vanilla frosting. Now that's the one that's truly concerning me.
Keto-friendly Duncan Hines vanilla frosting. Nate has had a curiosity about this product for a little bit longer than he'd probably want to admit on camera.
Yeah.
And I have had an apprehension of it for a long time. So I am excited to finally try this. Are we going to try it on their own first?
Yes, I only have 1 clean spoon, so let me just
I told him to bring an extra clean spoon.
I'm not good at listening. Especially when there's so much to think about before a video.
Here's what we'll do. We're gonna try these on their own.
Okay. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. It tastes like chocolate frosting.
Yeah.
The Nutella?
Yeah, the Nutella tastes just like chocolate frosting.
Yeah.
With a little bit of nuttiness. It's good, and it's got a good amount of sweetness.
Yeah, it's got a good amount of sweetness, but it also has a very, very good cocoa flavor to it. Now let's try the frosting. Not the worst thing I've ever eaten.
It's not as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting pure chemical flavor, and that's not what I got.
No, I'm gonna go with neither of them are all that bad.
No.
Now here is the little creation. This is the one on the Quest cookie. That is a lot of keto frosting and a lot of sugar-free Nutella. So maybe in this quantity, they will be a little bit more offensive than they otherwise would have been.
Oh, we need that.
Yeah, sorry. You can use both your spoons in there.
Well, this is the ultimate fat kid keto treat.
Yeah, the ultimate keto like frosting filled like frosting cookie creation.
Let's see how it is.
All right. That is a very excessive amount of keto frosting on this cookie. I always thought that when we ate like cake with excessive amounts of frosting and it hits you in the back of the throat, that was entirely attributed to the frosting. I mean, to the sugar. And I think it might be the palm oil that does that. Because this is like entirely palm oil, and eating a massive spoonful of that is like, all right.
It's intense.
Down. I'm gonna go ahead and say that all of those ingredients together, worth it.
If you want to avoid sugar that badly, I would encourage it. Yeah, that's like the epitome of a clean cheat day kind of creation, I guess. I don't know. Are you feeling it?
Yep. That's what kind of put me over the edge a little bit. But I must say, if your perception of clean is a massive tub of palm oil, keto people are crazy, man. Keto people are so savage. They're just like, cheese, oil. I love it.
Now, that's actually a really good point, and something that I should mention right now is the fact that I just said clean. Obviously, that's not even remotely true. But we do so many like crazy sugar videos, and no one gets mad. And then we'll do something with something that claims to be a healthier option, and everybody's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be, I can't believe
that's not healthy.
I cannot believe you would eat that many chemicals. And then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but like next week, we'll eat just like 15 pounds of cake. And everybody's gonna be like, great video. Great to see you guys having fun. Anyways, moving on. What are we moving on to? I just need you to make the decisions here.
Let's try the brownie. That sounds like a terrible decision, but everything does right now.
After that Nutella, richness isn't sounding too good.
Yeah, no, that Nutella, that stuff's good.
That's a real deal. Yeah.
Okay. Now this is the brownie. The brownie is what is it? Atkins?
Yes.
Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't feel so nice. Prepare with the liquids.
All right, eating it. Diet brownie. Save yourself.
Not worth it.
Do not.
No.
Do not waste your money. Do not waste your time. That is so bad. I'm just about to finish my second protein shake of the video.
I'm almost done my third. How much protein have I just drank? Over 100 grams, that's for sure. All right. What now? Everything sounds absolutely terrible. I've made the last few decisions.
Nice.
All right, next up we've got, what is it? Chili lime Quest chips.
Typically when I make that sound, if we're doing the food challenge, I'm getting to the point of being extremely full. That's the chemical flavor left from that brownie. Is brutal.
I'm telling you, man. I'd rather eat a little bit more calories or something without that type of flavor to it.
Oh my god, that's rough stuff.
All right, let's try these again. My mouth's getting wrecked.
Now, we do want to mention the fact that, eaten in moderation, these junk food alternatives certainly have their place, but you definitely want to be careful not to overdo it. Sure, the calories add up fast, but the digestive repercussions are worse than anything.
It ain't no Atkins chip, let me tell you.
That texture just pales in comparison to the Atkins crackery, pretty relatively nice texture. And I'm telling you, I wish we had more ice cream sandwiches.
Good point. I forgot we even had those today. It feels like a lifetime ago.
That is not the flavor you want to taste after some chili lime chips.
Yeah, if they had that seasoning on the Atkins chip, it would be fantastic.
Yeah.
But Quest just doesn't hold up compared to Atkins, believe it or not, when it comes to the protein chip. And let me tell you, I don't know how much further I'm making it. I'm gonna keep pushing because that's what we do. Or that's
the nature of the challenge. I'm trying to get back into that headspace.
Yeah. And it's the first video of the new year. You know, that's why we're doing this to begin with. A bunch of people are going to attempt to go on diets this year, and they're probably going to try a lot of diet junk food to help curb those cravings of indulgence. And hopefully this helps somebody out there. But also, I definitely think that this proves that it is at least a little more difficult to overindulge or overeat the same amount of calories in junk food versus diet junk food.
Yeah, whereas, I guess the one thing that I will need to say is the fact that after one of our old food challenges, it would just be a tremendous amount of bloating the day after. Tomorrow, it will be a tremendous amount of urges. Just incessant needs to fart, and none of them will be safe.
You got that right.
All right, let's try the next thing.
All right.
I'm thinking either the peanut butter bar or the cookies and cream cups. So those are open, so I guess we'll try those. Now, these are another Slim Fast product. Good luck to us. Now, this is a cookies and cream cup. And opening up the package was very interesting because it almost seemed like caramel, because it was like stuck to the packaging, but there's no caramel in this. And so I have no idea what to expect out of it. Here's what it looks like inside. Oh, it's a little sad looking in person. Let's see if we can get them down. I don't think I can eat those.
Yikes.
That is vile.
What is it?
I'm gonna swallow it.
Okay. This video's going downhill fast.
Yeah, sorry.
I believe that I have the potential to at least eat one more thing.
Yes. Let's get down one more thing. Where's my third protein shake though?
I'm trying to get as many calories of this junk food down as I possibly can. We brought nearly exactly 20,000 calories today. Because we've eaten over 10,000 calories in a single sitting so many times, we thought we had to give ourselves a fighting chance and at least give ourselves the opportunity to eat 10,000 calories. I don't think I'm getting there today, especially if part of those 10,000 calories are those cups.
All right, now this is a Lily's peanut butter filled bar. And the Lily's peanut butter cup got a relatively good rating back in that peanut butter cup video that we were talking about a little bit earlier. And we had this once before that, and we remember it not being as good as their peanut butter cup, but we wanted to give it a second chance.
Oh, this is dark chocolate, not milk chocolate.
Maybe that's why it wasn't as good as the peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
Nope, let's try it. It's got to be better than whatever the heck we just put in our mouths. I'd get their peanut butter cups over that. Not worth it.
Too bitter for me.
Okay. I think I've got one item left in me. Because I'm getting miserable. And I don't want everyone to get a really bad perception of me. The very first video of the year. Alright. However, I do think that in the very first video of the year, we will have had the worst product that we will eat all year. With these cookies and cream cups from Slim Fast. Let's try that hazelnut dark chocolate style Lily's bar before calling it a day.
All right.
Okay.
Last product is the Lily's hazelnut milk chocolate bar. Hopefully better than that last one.
This is one that we've definitely never had before. Now these Lily bars, they're sugar-free, and each bar has 22 grams of dietary fiber. 77% of your daily dietary fiber is in this one bar. If that speaks to as what's going to happen to us tomorrow, I just hope that speaks to what's going to happen to us tomorrow. All right, now here is the Lily's bar. It looks pretty loaded in the back.
Okay.
I gotta eat one more product and now I'm laughing. People think we get dumber at the end of the videos because of the sugar.
We just get dumber because you see us in a more true light.
Yeah. All right, let's try to finish it. I'm sorry. I'm all up in my head now.
And that's officially 8 days worth each. Whatever you're imagining, it was worse.
Yeah, that's it for me. I can't swallow anything. I can't break it down.
I know.
I'm exhausted. My mouth really, really hurts now. And I think that overall, if that was one of the first things we had eaten, I don't think it would have been too bad. Like, I think for a sugar-free chocolate bar, I will be reasonable and say that it's worth trying. If you have given up sugar and you've been on a diet for a little while, it's probably gonna hit.
Yeah, but I would say that we have no idea how much food that was or how many calories that was, but I think it was pretty impressive, and that's all the diet foods that we can eat. I'm calling it there. Thanks for watching.